What's that over there?
A tree.
It's the interstate, okay? And this developer who has the governor in his back pocket needs to build an office park over here, which means he needs this area for an exit ramp.
Not
Yeah.
here, like right here, like in the middle of my living room?
I know, but it'll go nicely with your decor.
No,
Okay,
no way.
listen to me.
No,
Listen to me. Okay, the governor is a fair and practical man.
I love this house.
You're gonna love the deal.
I am not going to love the
You
deal.
need to
There's no
listen to
way.
me. Politicians don't come along and just take people's houses and not give something back, okay? He's going to give you the purchase price above market value for this house, okay? But more importantly, he's going to get Rafe out of that hellhole and into a prison that's going to seem like a country club. A place where they send accountants and people like me who cheat a little bit on their taxes. But the point is he'll be safe, or at least safer. It's what you want, right? I know it isn't easy to give this up, but this is your son we're talking about. Natalia, this is a house.
This is Gus's house.
Everybody feels low, everybody feels high. Everybody's feet are on the ground and heads in the sky. Only love can save the world. 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 Oh, we know.
Look, I know that Gus bought this place for you, but you never stayed here together. Maybe you could focus on that.
Rafe and I lived in an apartment our entire lives. I'm talking broken toilets. I'm talking leaky roofs. You don't understand.
I'm not some insensitive idiot. I know what this place means to you.
You can't.
I tried to talk him out of it. The governor, when he brought this up, I suggested some other alternatives. But you know what? Maybe this is just...
This is just what? This is fate? Fate that I have to give up the one thing that my son's father really wanted him to have. You know, I had a plan. I had a lawyer, and I was going to get him somewhere safer eventually. I was, and then he was going to have this place. His own place for the first time, and he was going to have a fence and a yard, and there weren't going to be drug dealers on the corner.
How long do you think that would have taken? 2 months? 2 years?
Maybe.
So you're agreeing with me?
Yes, I'm agreeing with you, because you're right.
Fine. What do you want to do? Life is short. You have to make choices.
There is no choice, and I really hate that you're making me do this. Come on, don't.
You have to sign papers.
I need to see my son, and I'm late.
So there's nowhere else they can put the exit ramp?
It's not just Natalia's house. There are 5 other homes being affected by this exit ramp.
Well, so what are those families
They're
doing?
taking the deal.
So the developer's paying?
Yeah, he's paying above market value. And I tried to get the governor to look anywhere else in any other area.
But no deal.
Plus, I wouldn't be in this if there were any other way. But Natalia, she's
what?
She's overreacting. She shoved me, okay? Can you believe that?
Well, yeah, I can believe. Well, what does a woman have? Not much. You want her to give that up.
I'm all for emotion. And Natalia has every right to be upset. I know how she feels about that house.
Do you?
Yeah. It's the last thing that Gus gave to her. But what do? You I don't cry, beat your chest, but get it out. You can't drag it around with you. I mean, what good does it do? You go through 10 times the stress and you end up exactly the same place.
You can't be serious. serious.
Very serious. Worrying about that house is going to take years off her life. I mean, she needs to understand that not everything has to come with such a cost.
So you just ask him to think the way that you do.
Yeah, it's funny. I had to go see Rick today. He gave me a pep talk.
Yeah?
Owning my heart. Ever since I woke up with this thing, in my mind, it always belonged to Gus. I think a part of me liked that, you know, having a piece of him.
But the other part didn't know how to feel.
Well, that's just it. I've spent so much time trying to figure out how grateful I should be, how respectful I should be, you know, how to honor Gus and act like I didn't steal something that didn't belong to me. But then Rick said I have to stop. You know, I have to see the heart as just a heart, not a loaner from Gus, but mine.
Well, you know, I think it's good advice. I mean, you know, most people don't know who the donors are, so, you know, you just gotta, he's right, let it go. You just take it for what it is and then take care of yourself.
Rick says this is the most important thing I can do. You know, it can change my outlook, even my longevity. So when this thing with the governor came up, I thought, you know, maybe it could be the same lesson for Natalia.
The house is just a house.
Exactly. It's not Gus's house. It felt just as important for her to get on with things as it was for me.
Well, gee, who the hell do you think you are?
Exactly.
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 No, your son is in the infirmary.
What? Why? What happened?
No, it's only a staph infection.
It's only a... People die from those. So I'm going to have to go see him in
I'm
the
sorry,
infirmary
but you're going to have
where...
to come back.
No, I'm not going to leave until I know he's okay.
No, I can't. I mean, you can't go see him until it's written off by the state.
No, listen to me. I'm
You're
his
gonna have to
mother.
go.
I'm asking you. I'm begging you. Please let me see my son.
It has to be written off by the state, and you're going to have to go.
No, don't. No, it's the rules, right?
You haven't even broken ground yet. Look, I'll help you build a whole new expressway if you... No, I know we have a deal. I'll call you right back. I'm sorry. I know I stuck my nose in where it doesn't belong, and...
That's what makes you, you. You can, get the governor back and tell him I'll take the deal. But I want some guarantees. No delays, no red tape. And Rafe is sick. He's got a staph infection. I want a doctor that's going to be able to take care of that before he's transferred. I want a review of his sentence in 5 months. And I want it all in writing.
Okay, I think that can be arranged.
And I really want to be a little bit more like you sometimes. Make it a little easier.
Actually, it just makes things a lot harder.
And I really, really want to know how I'm supposed to say goodbye to this house.
You want to know how to say goodbye to Gus. For the record. So do I. Okay. Fax it to my office. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. Thanks. So, got everything you wanted. I need some writing.
I can't say there are a lot of memories here. Just dreams.
Still have your dreams.
So you just... What do you do? We just leave here?
That's pretty much it.
Well, then I guess it's time to go. This is it then. Goodbye, Nikki. I love you.
Wait a minute. I forgot something.
It's okay. It's for our son. It's the right thing.
Open me up. No, I don't care. Just try hard.
Thank you.
It's gonna be okay.
Is a friend who can
Come on.
love me like a flashlight. Shine what's good.